Hi, I'm Tom Clark, an alumnus of the college, and I regret not being here tonight. It's the first one I've missed in many, many years, but a previous engagement prevented me from being here in person. And of course, we're talking about Todd Hutton, and I'm happy to present him for induction into the Pioneer Hall of Fame. Thinking about Todd, some of the things I'm going to say you may think are dramatic, but obviously I feel passionately about them in my heart, and that's why I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And I want to start off by giving you an overview of where he started 18 years ago. He was the first president actually hired by the independent board of trustees. And of course, we weren't that forthcoming with Todd at the time, but the previous 2 years we had lost over $500,000. We had a $3 million endowment, and you can do the math. That was the school was in dire straits. Todd, in his inclusive way with the faculty and staff, brought new educational programs on that built the school. And he also brought a number of sports programs on. During his tenure, we went from 12 varsity sports to 26 varsity sports. 18 years later, the enrollment was doubled. The endowment was increased tenfold. And the college had a true identity. It truly became, in my mind, a true campus environment. The school is very close to me because it really transformed me back in the 60s to the person that I became. I had my doubts where Utica College was going when Todd came in, and you see where it is today. And I just felt that it was very, very important that because of the job he did, that there ought to be a legacy in tribute to both Todd and Jen. And it was kind of on my bucket list, and the naming of the Sports and Recreation Dome in their honor. I'm glad I had an opportunity to play a part in that while I was still alive and could see it, and while I could see him at that dedication. That meant a lot to me. It's just amazing how transformative the job that he did in this school to bring it where it is today. And I could make the case that no one had more of an effect on the college than Todd. So, I mean, when we talk about the Pioneer Sports Hall of Fame, I can't think of a better choice ever to enter the Sports Hall of Fame. So without further ado, I present to you my great friend, Dr. Todd Hutton, for induction into the Pioneer Hall of Fame.